Hey guys, welcome back. In this video we are going to see how to create a controller and use it for sending data to the templates. So let's get started. So open your code. So as in the last video we had seen how to inherit place the static files in our project. So let us rearrange. Okay. So we had added the logo and CSS and JS locally in our project. So now we will see how to create a controller. So first we'll see what is a controller. So controller is something which is used to send data to our templates. So I'll just show you with an example. So here routes. So here when we get this about us page, so if I have some statistics on this page like how many people have registered, so I have to fetch the data from the database and show it in the about page. So I cannot directly send it to this page. So what you have to do in that case is you create a new route here, route get, and we'll give we keep total users. Okay, total users, and here you have to give your controller name here in this. Your semicolon here, the controller name, and inside the controller you have to write a function. Like many functions will be for each functionality, you have to write the code inside that. So first we'll create a controller here. So here our project is running, so just interrupt that and create a new controller here. So you have to give, so the command for creating controller is php artisan make controller and here where do you want that app http controllers. Inside this it will be created over here. Give controllers and we will give this as user my controller. Will give my controller. Hit enter. Okay, I think this is giving error, so let us comment this for now. So now let us run the same command. Controller created successfully. So you can see here my controller.php is created here. So inside controller you have to write your functions. So I'll write here public function index and open close. So here I'll give return view and the page name. Here I'll give will redirect it to the about page for now, semicolon, and now in the web.php we'll remove this comment and we'll just add here. So what was the controller name? It was my controller, right? So my controller at the function name you have to give here, so at index. Okay, so now just press control and click on this, it will take you to that function here. Okay, so here we have given return view about, so it will take us to the about page. So now let us reload the page and check if it is working. So okay, we have not run our project, you have to run the project here first. So php artisan serve. If you don't want these interruptions, you can directly place a cmd over there in your project folder. Just open a command prompt and paste this command over there, so the project will be running continuously and you can do your creations in the other place here. So I am showing here because you'll understand how it's working. So we'll just reload the page. Okay, so now we'll go to the about us. Okay, we didn't remove it from that web.php. So here we just comment this, or we'll just remove it. Not, it's of no use now. So when you get this total users, it has to go to my controller and it will show us this view. So let me copy this route, total users, and go to our browser, click home, and now there is some problem, wrote about not defined in the view. Okay, so let us leave it like how it was, or else we have to make some more changes. Copy this, go to the output and reload the page. Okay, so everything working fine. Now with this URL, let us check if the about page is able to come. Okay, just double slash over here, remove it. Okay, so we got the about page with the help of this URL. So we are able to get this URL and go to this controller, and then coming here and here return. So we'll just pass a value over here. We will create a variable dollar. We'll keep data equal to, I'll just pass 50 over here. Now here just give with function here, with, paste the variable name here, so that will be data and your variable over here dollar data. So now it will go to the about page with this data 50 over there. So let us go there and echo the output over there. So you can give double curly braces and give here data directly. You can just echo it dollar data. So you don't have to give echo over here like we give in PHP. This double curly braces means it will just print it over there. So now let us reload, and you see that data has been passed over here 50. So in this controller, so you can understand that in the controller we write all the code. So here if you want to fetch something from the database and send it, like total users or whoever has ordered that product or anything, you can just write the code over here. So for that you need to interact with the model. Model is the database. So there is other way also, like you can write DB and write the SQL query here, but that's not seems very professional. So we'll just use this models thing. So that you'll see in the next videos, upcoming videos. So in this video, that's it guys. You've seen how to create a controller and use a controller and send the data to the page. So thank you for watching this video guys. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.